Hey everybody, it's Tasha with West Financial Services LLC, and I wanted to hop on really quickly to give you some information about a grant for small businesses, but this grant is closing in a couple of days, so I wanted to make sure that you guys have the information so that you can go on and apply for your small business. So the name of the grant is Fast Break for Small Business, and it is co-sponsored by the WNBA, the NBA, LegalZoom, and Axion Opportunity Fund. And so you'll see I have here the website. Now, when you go to the website, it's going to give you the information, all the grant information, and also it's going to give you the information that you need to apply for the grant. But I wanted to show you myself how quick and easy you could apply for this grant. It is going to ask you to create an account. That's, of course, super easy. You can see here, you just navigate to the Apply Now page, and all of the information that you need to know about the grant is on this page. But what I did is kind of put together a brief overview, and I'm also going to show you my application so you can see how easy this is. Guys, it's worth the 30 minutes to an hour of your time to apply for this grant. And so basically, this is the How It Works section. They are giving away 50 grants to small businesses. Each of those 50 grants is going to be worth $10,000. They are also, in addition to those, the grant monies, those 50 businesses are going to get $500 worth of LegalZoom products. I don't know if you guys are familiar with LegalZoom, but you can get help with business, like setting up your business. You can get assistance with estate planning, all of that through LegalZoom. So that is that's a pretty good deal. Another 950 businesses are going to get the $500, just the $500 worth of LegalZoom services. So altogether for this grant cycle, they're giving away assistance to 1,000 businesses. So this application has been open since May 10th. And so it is going to close in a couple of days. You see here, May 27th at 11:59. So do not wait until the last minute to apply for this grant. Some requirements. It has the requirement information here. Your business has to be based in the United States. You have to have been in business since November 2021, so at least 6 months. If you have been in business for 6 months, you got to show proof that you're an official business. So you should have already registered your business, right? You should have your articles of incorporation if you're an LLC or a corporation. If you have a fictitious name, you'll have your DBA information, your EIN registration information. You need to be able to produce something to verify that you are a business. All right, the next eligibility criteria, you have to have an under $1 million in annual revenue. You have to have a separate business account that you can provide, and you cannot be in an industry that they have identified as prohibited. So what is a prohibited industry? They give us a rundown of all of the industries or business types that are not eligible for this grant. And so I won't read it all out loud to you. When you go onto the website, you'll be able to see this list because all of this information was taken directly from the website. But you can see adult entertainment, if you sell firearms, any illegal activities, real estate investors, banks and financial activities, check cashers, bails, bondsmen, MLM companies, rideshare companies. So our Uber and Lyft drivers, guys, sorry, you guys aren't eligible for this particular grant. what documents do I have to submit with my application? And so here you need to have, if you've been in business more than a year, you're going to want to turn in your business tax return. Even if you're a small proprietor, you'll have a Schedule C that you should have completed with your personal tax return, so that would suffice. If you have been in business under a year and have not yet filed a business tax return, then you can just turn in, and it lists here, you can turn in your articles of incorporation, your fictitious name, your EIN registration, just something to verify that you are a legitimate business. They're going to ask you to upload a front and back copy of your government issued identification. They're going to ask you for all of the pages of your most recent bank statement. And so this is not necessarily to verify how much money your business has brought in. It's just to verify that you have a business bank account, because they will be, if you are awarded the grant, they'll be depositing that money into your business bank account. And you'll need a completed W-9 form. And so, guys, I wanted to show you what a W-9 form looks like, just in case you are not familiar with it. So give me just a second here. So this is a W-9 form, and what I would advise for you, if as a business owner, fill it out, scan and upload it to your computer, because many times, even if you are wanting to get, say, a bank loan for your business, they're going to ask you for a W-9 form. Definitely when you apply for grants monies, they'll ask you for your W-9 form. Just fill it out this one time. Like I said, scan it, upload it to your computer. That way, every time you're asked for it, you can just produce it. And you can see here, it's very simple to fill out. Your name, your business name. You're going to check the box indicating your business type. You want to, of course, include your address, city, state, zip. Down here, you're going to put either your social security number if you're a sole proprietor and do not have a an employer identification number, then you want to put your social security number. If you have your EIN, you're going to include that information here. And you just sign and date. So you can see how easy it is to fill out that W-9 form. So like I said, make sure you go ahead, get that done and out of the way. That way you have it when you need it. And then I wanted to include this section. How will grantees be selected? So the thing I like about this grant is it's random. You know, everybody goes into the pot and they choose us at random. As long as your application is complete and you meet those eligibility criteria we talked about, then if you're chosen, you get the grant. And many times that's not the case. That's not the case with grants. Of course, in a business verification review. So again, you need to make sure that you're producing evidence that you are a legit business. And so the last thing I wanted to do is to show you guys what's in the application, so you can see just how easy it is to complete. So this is my application. I've redacted, you know, personal information and information that everybody doesn't need to have. But here are the questions. You know, is your business currently operating? You need to have a business that's currently operating. It's asking you, have you been in business for 6 months? So this first part is asking basically, do you meet the eligibility criteria? Do you have a business license, a banking account for the business? They ask you what your annual business revenue was in 2021. This is like a drop down box, and it gives you a range. Like it'll say like something like 0 to 20,000, 20,000 to 50,000. And so you just put the range for your business income for 2021. Of course, your information is going to go here along with your address, city, state, zip, your personal telephone number, date of birth, I put driver's license, but again, it can be any government issued identification. Gets into the section where it's going to ask for business information, so the legal name of your business. If you have a DBA, you'll want to put that here. Your employer identification number. It'll ask for your business industry. This is another drop-down box that you'll select whatever they have that's closest to your business industry. Your business mailing address, your business website. Guys, if you don't have like an official business website, you could buy a domain from like GoDaddy, I think Squarespace, Google. You could buy a domain and point it directly to your business Facebook page. So you don't necessarily have to have an official website. Your social media, business social media page. So if you have like a Facebook page for your business, then you can put that information here. And I don't think all of these were not required. So some of these are, some of these are optional. I can't recall right now which ones, but when you log on to apply, you'll see that information. Are you located in any of the following NBA or WNBA metro areas? So my area, the closest would be Orlando, so that's what I chose. Not being located in one of those areas does not disqualify you from the grant. All right. They ask, when did you start operating your business? So you're going to put that information in, along with how many employees you have. This is another drop-down box, and it'll give you a choice with different ranges of employees. Your total household income. So this would be your personal income. If you, work as well as run your business, then they'll want to know how much you brought in total. How long did you operate before you officially registered your business? So you want to put that information here. Now, for you all that have been in business, like you registered maybe a few months ago, but you were actually doing business prior to that, then put that information here. You want to include the amount of time that you operated before you were official. That could help your case if on paper you have not been in business for 6 months or more. How did you register your business? It's going to ask you that. Did you get help? Or did you do it yourself? Did you seek help of a tax professional? Of course, I put no because I'm a tax professional. All right, and then these next 3 questions, this is literally the most time-consuming part of the application. So they want a brief description of your business, and I mean, it might look like I wrote quite a bit here. It's because I wrote, like I wrote, I think the max words they wanted was 150, and I did the most as usual. But you don't have to, give a long drawn out explanation. Just give a brief few sentences of what it is your business does and who it serves. Okay. What inspired you to start your business? You don't have to write a novel. Just tell them why did you start your business? Okay. And then this is important. If you're selected, how are you going to use the grant funds? Almost every single grant, no, not almost every single grant that you apply for is going to want to know the answer to this question, because they want to know what you're going to do with the money that they're providing you. And so make sure you have, a fairly detailed answer for this. Again, you can give them a detailed answer for how you are going to utilize the funds without, writing a book. Okay. They go on to ask you your, some demographic information. Are you interested in receiving a promo code for LegalZoom services? Why not? And they ask, can they share your information with LegalZoom and the WNBA? Absolutely. Why not? The next section, these are the uploads. And so the first upload is going to be that business tax return. Again, if you are a sole proprietor, they're going to ask for your Schedule C. If you have not been in business long enough to have a business tax return, then they'll ask, you see here, they asked for like your articles of incorporation, just your proof that you are a business. They'll ask you to upload front and back copy of your license. They ask for your most recent bank statement. Again, this is not to verify your income. This is to verify that you have a business bank account. And they ask for that completed W-9 form. Finally, they're going to ask for your business name, or I'm sorry, your bank name and your bank routing and account number. And that's pretty much it. After that, you will click the submit button, and that's it. Again, the grant closes May 27th at 11:59 p.m. And so, guys, don't, like I said, don't wait till the last minute. Go ahead and get your name in the pot. $10,000 is not a huge amount of money, but for a small business, I mean, it can do a lot. Okay. And of course, if you have any questions, need any help with this, we are here, West Financial Services, LLC. You can give us a call at 386-244-9100. I'm going to put the information, the link to the Fast Break for Small Business Grant in, I don't know if it's going to be above or below this video, but you'll have that information as well as our information if you need help with this. All right, guys, good luck.